Hello friends, Namaste. Good evening or good afternoon everyone. This is Lavanya Vishwanath. I live in Australia. I'll be the host for this session with divine blessings of Dr. Brahmashi Subhash Patriji and Swarnamala Patriji. Let us start our today's session. I would like you to welcome back to the Divine Breath YouTube channel, DSSM Australia, Initiative of Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement. So today we have a senior pyramid master, Anitha Pindi, with us from Bangalore, India, who will be talking about basic spiritual laws. With this, I would welcome Anitha Garu. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Lavanya, for this great opportunity. So, first of all, my heartfelt pranams and gratitude to Guruji Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patri Ma'am. So, Masters, till now we have meditated wonderfully for half an hour. Meditation is the only way we can connect with ourselves, which is very simple and easy, yet very powerful. So let us once again thank Patriji for giving us this great meditation technique to connect with ourselves. So today I want to share a few points about basic laws of this spiritual science. So here we are on this earth plane. So this earth is a school, beautiful school, wherein we all come from the higher dimensions to learn, to experience so many things in this physical body. So in any other dimensions or in any other worlds, there is no particular this perfect body like this. Earth is a beautiful place which has this body, these feelings, these emotions, pleasures, which is not available in anywhere in any other planets. That's why Earth is very special. So many masters want to come to this um, Earth plane. Yet, how beautiful it is, how wonderful it is, how fast we can learn things here. In the same way, it is also difficult. Why? Because once we come here, we forget about everything. The mind starts taking over us, everything. In the higher dimensions, means when a soul wants to come and take birth here, then it will plan everything. It will okay, I will take birth here, I will take birth, I will choose these parents to learn few lessons. Why a soul comes here is to learn lessons, particular lessons, like how when a child is born, when he gets particular age, he will go to school and start learning LKG, UKG, kindergarten, or grade 1, grade 2, like that. They will grow, pass on each grade, and will be moving on to the higher grades. In the same way, in order for the soul evolution, for the soul ascension, we come here to learn. So when we complete all the learnings in this earth plane, we will ascend to the another dimension. Then again we will go, we will learn, and we will increase our consciousness, energy levels. So this way, it's a continuous process. And here, when a soul takes form, we can say a Purnatma. It's a complete thing. It has all the knowledge, everything. It then what it does is it starts creating. When we learn a particular mathematics, or when we become good at mathematics, what do? We start creating new formulas. We start creating new um, situation scenarios, and we start solving those problems. So we become the creator. In the same way, when soul evolves and when it completes everything, then it start creating. It releases so many amshatmas, and it will send, and these amshatmas will go and they start learning. And whatever these amshatmas are learning, this knowledge, this information will, these experiences will go to that Purnatma, that complete self, over self, we can say. And so through this over self will become richer and richer, and it evolves so much. This is the ever ending. Oh, till this level if I go, there is an end. No, it's never like that in spirituality. So it's unlimited. So this over self will release a lot of amshatmas, and it starts taking all these experiences through all different thousands or lakhs. We can't say how many it releases. It depends on its creativity, its choice. So it releases all the amshatmas, and through this physical body it learns, experiences so many things. Whatever this amshatma is experiencing, this experience will go to that over self, and that will grow. So like that we have seen Buddha, Jesus, Patriji, so many great masters. They are creators. So they create. So when we come to this physical plane, how we learn lessons is in the form of situations. There will be so many situations every day from morning to night. We face so many situations. So through that, we will learn. Everything is an experience. Suppose if we go into sunlight and take that, wow, and completely when we are in that moment, we feel it through our senses. That is experience. When you don't have any feelings, when we are lost somewhere, there is no experience. Like a robots, we are moving around. That's it. But when we are in the present moment, we will take a lot of experiences. Then the soul will become richer and richer with beautiful experiences. So here, when we come into this physical body, we get lessons in the form of situations and different people, particular situations. We get the lessons from all these things. So how we deal in these particular situations, that shows whether we have passed the test or not. Every moment to moment we will have so many tests going on. So how are we dealing every situation? Are we dealing the situation with a lot of anger, frustration, or just feeling as a duty and doing, or are we feeling every situation with a lot of confidence, compassion, care, with a lot of confidence? How are we dealing each situation? Acceptance. Are we accepting each situation or not? That depends. That shows whether we have finished our test or not. So if we fail in the test, what happens? Again, we will take the same lesson. Means again, we will get the same situation in the life. So all these situations, family, everything we choose, we decide. So many pre-decisions will happen in the higher worlds itself. Basically the skeleton structure we will design there itself, and we will come, okay, I need to learn a lesson called oneness, or confidence, or that care. Everything is a lesson. Even if a small lesson is not learned, again we need to come back to this earth plane to learn. If we lose even single mark for a pass, again we have to write whole paper. Though we have uh, got 34 marks, though we are having knowledge of all the things, but we missed in a single section, we missed. But again we have to write the test. In the same way, in the earth plane also, we have to finish all the lessons. We have to finish all the balances. Then only we will move to the higher dimensions. Next level, we will move to the next dimension. Till that time, we have to come, go, come. This, it's a continuous process. So whatever comes to us in our life, when we accept it, when we do it with lot of compassion, with lot of care, then we will learn that situation and we will move to the next lesson immediately. Otherwise, again and again and again and again, the same situation will appear till we learn, till we learn. So whatever situation comes to us in this life, those are our choice, and every situation is for our own learning, for our own understanding. For example, um, in one of the life, we did not take care of the children properly. We scolded them, we wet them, we did not give them proper food, we did not took care of them. We only thought only about ourselves. We gave preferences to only our things, about our work or about our party or anything, and we did not take care of our child properly. Then in the next life, what happens? Our lesson will come in a more tougher way. Whatever we do for that, consequences will be there. So in the next life, we need to face the karma balance. We need to complete the past balance. What? Taking care of a child. So in this life, what happens? They will get more tougher situations to complete that karmic balance. So maybe the child will come like we will get a child with some issues wherein we need to give total care there. Our total attention will be there. So when we get such a situation, then when we accept it with a complete acceptance, when we deal it, when we care that child, this will pass. We will pass in that lesson. This test will be passed, and our balance will be completed. Maybe only for this you might have taken birth. So whatever the situation may be, accept it. There may be quarrels between um, both wife and husband. There will be definitely karma balance in the past. So because of that, it will come. When we accept those and when we deal with them with lot of compassion, with lot of care, love, then that will pass. So when we are ready to face it, when we are ready to accept it, the situations will become smoother, 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 day by day. So everything has a plan. Everything is our own choice. So like this, the situations will happen in this earth plane. So that's why it is tough. But when we accept it and when we think, yes, I'm ready to learn any lesson which nature is offering me, when I'm ready, then slowly, with our acceptance, with our compassion, that situation also passes and we will move on to the next level. And there are certain rules here. There are certain laws of nature, laws of creation. There are so many laws. When we follow these laws, for example, law of karma, yes, whatever we give, whatever we do, that will come back to us. So when we understand this law, then we will be aware of whatever we are doing or whatever we are thinking or whatever we are eating, whatever we are listening. We'll be very cautious when we understand that. Then slowly we will come out of, we will not do the new karmas. We will not get stuck in those new karma balances. Then our life will become smooth. We will move towards the path of enlightenment very easily. We will move towards mastery. Then finally one day we will finish our all the balances and we will move on. Our main purpose of coming here is to become a master, to become a Buddha, and then move on to the next ascension. So when there are so many laws. When we understand these laws, our path will become very easy. Suppose a game is there, a football, for example. If we go just like that, and if we just play off when without knowing any rules, we may not hit goal, or we may be causing hindrances to everybody in the playground, in that big playground with many players. But when we understand the rules and when we follow those rules, it is very easy to hit the goal and to play happily and come out happily of that game. In the same way, earth is a beautiful school. We all have come here to learn certain lessons through different situations. So when we follow certain laws, then easily we will finish these lessons and ascend as a master. So we all will come here. Before coming from the higher dimension, we know all the laws, everything. Yes, this time I'll definitely finish this lesson called confidence or self-respect or anything, or compassion. This time I'll be very aware. I will not go under the darkness of this mind. I'll not go under it. Definitely I will do. We will come. with a lot of awareness, with a lot of hope. But after coming here, we'll forget everything. That is the thing in this earth plane. We will forget about everything, from where we have come, from for what we have come, to learn, to experience what I have come here, from where I have come. We'll forget everything. Then we will be just in that sleepy state. We will forget about everything, about soul. We'll be completely in the body conscious. Then we'll be facing a lot of situations. The From the higher people will be throwing a lot of difficult situations, so that we will come to this, to to this line of spirituality, to this line of knowing about ourselves, from where we have come, with what purpose we have come. To understand this, we will get more tougher situations. If when everything is fine and everything is going well, we have a good relationship, we have a good money, we have good family, everything, then nobody will turn towards themselves, towards their inner. And we have certain tough situations, whether it may be health issues, or whether it may be relationship issues, or whether it may be issues with the children, situations, anything, then we'll be vexed up. Then we will start thinking about connecting with ourselves. So all these are situations to connect with ourselves, to become master. So when soul comes to this earth plane, in the beginning it will be in the form of minerals. There will be no light, absolutely, in that darkness only. So there also there will be so many lessons. Gradually it will come to the plant kingdom. There many groups of plants will have one soul. So through that they will evolve, the soul will evolve, and in the later stages it will go into the animal stage. And then from the in the animal, there may be few animals combine one soul, maybe two dogs will have same soul. So simultaneously they will be learning. So like that they evolve, and finally we come to this human, um, human kingdom. So here this karma starts here. And when we are in the animal kingdom, we don't have any karma, nothing. But when we come to this human kingdom, then the karma starts. Whatever you give, that will come back. So when you give harm to others, that the same harm will come. Again, you do harm to the same person. Again, the karma balance will be there. So we come back, come back. Like this, we take so many incarnations. So when we come to maybe around 300, approximate, this is for example, there is no particular number, approximate 300, like that, then okay, we will start thinking about this knowledge. What is soul? What is this higher self? What is this consciousness? So we will start understanding all these things. What is oneness? Why we should not kill animals for our food? All these things, then only we will understand when we grow, when we take lot of experiences. So now there is a lot of spiritual revolution happening in this earth plane, and there is, and earth is moving into the fifth dimension, to the higher dimension. So then it is moving towards that oneness state. There is a lot of spiritual revolution happening. Many people are transforming into vegetarians, and they are into this path of meditation, to, in this path of knowing the knowing oneself. So, and now also there is a lot of support. Earlier when I started meditation 20 years back, there is no so many Zoom, so much of knowledge, so much of experience sharing. This much is not, it is not there. It is just only when Patriji comes we go, maybe hardly monthly once, or 2 months once we used to go and meet. There are few books to read, like that. But now there is so much of guidance, there is so much of support to evolve, to become masters. So we need to when we take these guidance, then we can become master of ourselves very easily. We can become Buddha by ourselves. We can take guidance from ourselves, from our inner. That is happening once we are into this path of meditation. There are always guides with us. How much ever we have energy, depending on our light, particular guide masters are assigned to us. These guide masters are nothing but once upon a time they have taken birth on this earth plane, and they have ascended, and from those planes itself they start helping, guiding people who are into this path of um, meditation or knowing themselves. From there they will help them. So those masters we will call as guide masters or guide angels, in different names. So once we are into this path, there is so much of guidance, there are so many masters who guide us, who will be always with us. We may not know, surrounding us there will be so many guide masters. So they are ready to help, but we should take the help. They'll not interfere in our affairs. um, like when our child grows to certain age, we will not interfere so much, we will be just like a guidance. Yes, if you ask, we are there. Whatever choice you take, we are there. Like that, the guide masters will be always with us, and they will not interfere in our free will, but they will be watching us always. Suppose if some danger is happening, suppose you are there, because of our unawareness we are able to, we are in a state to meet with an accident, but that is not your karma balance. Only because of your that awareness is not there, are going to hit somewhere. At that time they will come and help us. They will see that mm, we, we will not get hurt. So in that cases only they will come, and they will be helping us. But when we ask, they are there. They'll be giving us suggestions, they will be giving us their messages through something, maybe through TV, or maybe from words of a kid, or maybe from a book. Suddenly when we open a book, suddenly we will feel something. Yeah, this is what I need. Oh, in this situation I have to be with a lot of confidence. Let me deal with confidence. That is the lesson you needed. So that is a message you needed at that point of time. So you will get that message through different situations. So we need to be alert to catch those experiences, I mean messages. So like this is a whole thing happening in short on the earth plane. So when we want to become master, and we want to deal with situations easily with a lot of compassion, with a lot of awareness, we need, when we know certain laws, then it will become easy for us. So there are so many laws, basic laws of life, and laws of creation. Like this there are so many laws. So today I want to discuss few laws about, these are called laws of, basic laws of life. So when we know these laws, our journey will become little easy, and happily we can face the situation, we can understand the situations, and we can deal. That is what we are doing every day through the spiritual knowledge, through Sajjana Sangatya. We are learning so many truths, spiritual truths, so that our journey will become easy, smooth. So in that, basic laws of life I want to share. There are 7 laws. So one by one, the law is, as the first law, basic law of life is, as above, so below. So that is the first law, basic law. And second thing is, as within, so without. So however is our inside, the same thing appears outside also. So how we are inside, the same thing, it resonates, the outer environment, situation, people, everything. And the third law is law of request. So with request, if we ask a child, he will do anything. But if we shout, he will get anger. He'll be against us. So in the same way, when we request anything from the nature, from the guide masters or from the higher masters, we will get it. We will get the guidance. We will get the support. But when we don't ask, right, we will shout, why I got such situations, why I should face all these problems, why me only I have to face all these problems. We will shout like a small kid. But the law of request, this is a law. When we follow this law, we will get whatever we need. So then fourth one is law of attraction. So whatever we give, whatever we do, the same thing attracts into our lives. Then law of resistance, law of reflection, or law of projection. So these are the 7 basic laws of life. So we can go one by one about these laws. Yeah, first law is as above, so below. So how our situations are here on this plane, on this earth plane, the same way, with the same thing, same governance, how we have government here, how the government will rule, the same way in the higher worlds also there is government. They will take care of so many levels, like how we have prime minister, chief minister, president, and there are so many levels, orders. In the same way, in the higher dimension also it is the same. Like how we have problems, issues here, there also there are problems, issues, everywhere in the universe. So as above, so below. So like how the situations are here, the same way it is in the higher worlds also. We will think sometimes, here everything is horrible, here there is a lot of politics, here there is a lot of hmm, um, rudeliness, so many things we will discuss. But the same thing, it reflects there also, it is there also, even in the above also it is the same. So always the universe loves us like how we are, and always it holds a vision for our future, that we will become a enlightened person. It always Patriji used to say, call everybody as a master, as a Buddha, as a god. Why? Because any person, whoever has taken birth on this plane, how many ever births he takes, finally he has to become a master. That's why he sees the future of us, and he always um, make us remind that we are masters. So always this universe will hold us, and it will see a vision of our future, of what, of an enlightened master. Because one day we will definitely will become enlightened master. We will take one birth or two births or 10 births, it's our choice. We can follow these laws and truths, and quickly evolve and become an enlightened master and ascend, or we can take even 1,000 births. But definitely one day we will become an enlightened master. That the always the universe loves us like that, and it will see us like that. No matter what mistakes we make on this earth plane, how we behave, how we deal each situation, it don't bother about all these things. But one day we will become um, enlightened master. In case of a child also it's like that. He though he does a lot of mistakes, though he shouts, we will be calm, we will be dealing with him slowly. Okay, we'll believe him, we'll trust him. Yes, he will grow bigger one day. He will understand all these things. In the same way, universe also understands. It always shows that love and sends that energy to us, that we will become, one day we will become an enlightened master. So like how a child, if he does anything mischief, without any judgment, we see him as it is, right? When a sensible parent will see like that, a child, okay, he did not understand this now, slowly he will understand this. When he grows up, he will definitely understand. In the same way, the universe also, it watches us, it sees us without any, it waits for us till we become enlightened without any judgment. So and with our experience we will learn and we will evolve. So the universe will see us without any judgment. When we are ready, when we are ready to understand something, it opens the door. But when we are not ready, when we are not able to accept few things, It cannot open the door. It will be waiting for us without any judgment. So we have to be ready. We have to be open always to receive things, to understand things. Because universe is always waiting. It is ready to give everything to us. It is whether it is experience or whether it is a knowledge, it is ready to give. But we have to be open. We have to be ready to take that. You should keep our mind open instead of being rigid. No, I'm like this, I can understand only this. Okay, the universe will wait. It waits. It won't force on us, or it won't um, what to say, it won't interfere in our free will. It gives time, because it is like that. If suppose our child is not learning, we can't force so much, right? We will say, but we can't force so much. We will wait, we will give opportunities, we will see. In the same way, universe also gives us lot of opportunities. It gives us a lot of situations to learn. But if we are not open, the same thing, it will follow. It will wait for us without any judgment. Suppose a situation has come, we did not accept that situation. What can it do? It will repeat the same situation in a different manner if we did not learn that lesson. So, everything in our life comes with a purpose. There will be something for us to learn. If we did not do so, okay, in this life, I have come to give a lot of whatever I have learned, I have to share with everybody. So then I will get opportunities. Okay, somebody will call, please conduct this session. They will call and ask me. If I say, no, 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 I cannot, I don't have time, I'm busy. If I say, I'm not doing my work, there it is my purpose. That's why some opportunity is coming to me. If I'm not open, if I'm closed, I'm not ready to it, okay, the universe will wait without any judgment. But when we are open, when we take that opportunity, when we grab that opportunity, and when we are ready to learn, then we will move on with new lessons, with new lessons. Our soul will grow like anything. Our soul will progress like anything. There should not be any blockage. It should be open, like a ocean, like a river, flowing always. Whatever situation comes, accept with grace, with happiness, with compassion, move forward. Then we will reach our destination naturally without any constraints. The river will not see where it is going, it will flow. We should also flow in our life without any constraints, without any restrictions, without blocking any situations, without not accepting any situations. Okay, some tough situation came. When we accept and when we say, yes, I am ready to learn from this situation, it's okay, I will face this. When we are like that, then whole nature is with us. We are not alone. But when we are against that situation, when we are going against the tide, we are alone, standing, need to face with lot of difficulty. But when we flow, yes, I'm ready to learn, please teach me, nature, then whole nature, whole universe is with us. Then we can deal with the situation easily. That also will pass. It always, the universe is always there to give us guidance, to empower us always. So there will be so many choices in our life, friends. So there is a choice like this. Today we have a meditation session, for example. uh, we can attend this meditation session, we can participate in a group meditation, and we can take some knowledge from the master, or you can also share some knowledge. This is one choice. One more choice is the children will say, come, let us go to a movie, let us watch movie. There will be two choices. So then, when you are with that harmony, when you are with that joy, when you are with that higher, um, always that higher thing, then you will choose to attend meditation class later. Yes, come on, tomorrow morning we will watch movie together. Tomorrow is Saturday, it's holiday, let us watch movie tomorrow together. Let us go out tomorrow together. But now I need some time for myself. So when you go towards such things, then definitely it will help you and will make your path more easier. But when you are towards the mind, then what happens? Hey, come on, next week let us attend the meditation class. Every week that will be there. Come on now, let's watch movie. You'll go to that way. So we are postponing our progress here. So we are one more week we postpone our progress, our enlightenment, our gaining our energy through group meditation. So everywhere, this is a simple example I told. Everywhere there will be choice in our life. So what choice you make, when a choice gives us harmony, joy, everything, then that is connected to that higher. That will empower us always. But when there is something, um, what to say, when some choice is making you sick, dull, that is connected to the lower dimensions. So always when you're making any choice, whether it is a small choice or big choice in life, be aware. Be aware, okay, if this choice, if I make, how it will be. If I take another choice, how it will be. Think little and go forward. Then sometimes we may do mistakes, that is natural, but it's okay. Next time, let us not repeat the same mistake. Let us not, sometimes by mistakenly we will harm people, or through our words, through our deeds. Okay, it's okay, accept it. Yeah, next time I'll be definitely aware. I'll not do this. I'll not harm others. I will not, through my words or through my deeds, I'll not definitely harm others. Because we know law that whatever we give, that will come back to us. So always let us be aware while making choices. So let us always take a choice which that promotes love, harmony, joy, because that is connected to that higher dimension, divine, which will always empower us, which will give us strength. So sometimes what happens is, always the guide masters want to help us. They are ready to help us, but we will be stuck in such a negativity that we will not be able to receive that. Our mind will be completely blocked. We'll be thinking with our completely, we are under the shadow of that mind, so we cannot understand few things. At that time the universe or the guide masters, they will wait. They'll be standby, they'll be beside us, but we are not able to take that help, but they are always there to help us. So universe is always there, friends. With always it is there with us. It is behind us. It is with us. Only we need to be little alert, and we'll need to be little aware. And when we are alert, then definitely we can take that help. Okay, sometimes some difficulty may come. In that situation, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to deal with that situation, whether it may be money issue or whether it may be with the children. There will be tough situation, how to deal with it, you don't know. So okay, calm yourself down, meditate, be calm, everything will set. When you increase your energy levels, automatically everything will be set naturally. But when we are tensed, when we are pressurized, we cannot understand anything. In that tough situation, we will take a wrong choice. So calm yourself down and take the help. Masters, please help me. I don't know how to deal with situation. It is up to you. And then sit in meditation, close your eyes, be with yourself, increase your energy levels. Then the problem will be automatically solved. So like this every day it happens. How we can touch a human heart in the same way it works with the universe. How it is below, it is the same thing above also. Like suppose if with a simplicity, with a naturally we can connect with the child, right? If we become like a child, then we can connect with him easily. In the same way, to become a master also, it is same thing. You become like a child, How we have touched the child, in the same way we can connect to that godliness easily, very easily. There is nothing so big. So how it is below, the same thing it is above masters. So with this, there are 7 more basic laws of life. So in the next class I'll try to finish these 6. So let us understand this law for today, like as above, so below.
Thank you, Anitha, for the wonderful session.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me check if with our friends, if there are any questions. You can either put it in chat or you can unmute yourself and ask. Either way is fine. In the meantime, let me take this opportunity, Anitha Garu. So, any tips for us while doing meditation? If you're getting any thoughts, or like if your brain, if you're, because we'll be working all over the day, and when we sit, we'll have pour in our thoughts will be pouring in. And is there any tips so that which you use if you get any thoughts, so that we could also use it?
Yeah, this is a very important thing, because we'll be dealing so many situations, so many people, and there may not be smooth situations always. There will be tougher situations also. So that will always pull our mind to not focus with the breath also. So in the meditation, like we should not bother about the thoughts, whatever it may be. We should communicate with our body and mind also. This 1 hour time or this half an hour time, I don't want any thoughts, whatever it may be. So if we avoid them, if we don't go along with the thoughts, and when we just start observing the breath and also taking help of the music, we can start meditating. So this is one way. And one more thing is, we can spend some time with nature. Suppose our mind is disturbed, we can go spend some time with the plants. You can do repotting or something which will completely relaxes you, refreshes you. And nature has that energy. Whatever we are with, we will become that. Nature is purest form, in its purest form. When we are in that nature, maybe one plant also, when we are with them, we will become like them. That our state will become like them. One day I was really upset many days back. What happened was, I just went and just did repotting, played with little mud. I digged the mud, played with the earthworms, and then watered them. That's it. Few minutes only, maybe 1 or 2 minutes I spent with that plant. I became very fresh. So we can use such small things. You can dance sometime, you can play some nice music, you can enjoy yourself. Then you can come and meditate easily when you are facing some turmoil situations like that. We can do like this also. If suppose somebody came and he is continuously um, calling you, asking you so many things, only when we respond, we can communicate with him. Otherwise, no, right? In the same way, while we are meditating, so many thoughts will come. We feel that, oh, no, 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 these are negative thoughts, this should not happen in my life. We are tend to think, but don't bother. No need to bother. They are just thoughts. They'll come and go, they'll come and pass. But when we interfere with those thoughts, then there comes the attachment, there comes the what to say, the karma will follow. So when we don't interfere with the thoughts, when we don't bother about the thoughts, whatever it may be related. Sometimes we may get thoughts like, I may lose my job, what to do, such things. Don't interfere, whatever it may be. Even when Buddha is in that enlightened state, there are so many disturbances. That is also a test. But Buddha did not respond to any of those thoughts. Of, the what to say? There will be heavy fire. There will be wild animals to harm him, but nothing bothered him. He was in his deeper state. So we also should follow the same thing. I will follow the same thing. Whatever the thoughts may be, I don't bother. Okay, I'll just watch them like a visitor.
Anitha ma'am, I have one question. Thanks for the session. Um, when you say like don't have thoughts and observe your breath, right? But the idea of meditation sometimes, as you said, like you suggested, if you want some answers for yourself, you may go meditating and seeking for some answers or solutions, right? That is again your thinking, right? I need a answer, I need a solution, and you're meditating and you're getting that in the
No.
thought form, right? No?
No, ma'am, no. Thinking means continuously it happens. But here we will think once, okay, I need a solution. And that's it. After that moment, again, we are not with that. We are completely with ourselves only. We'll forget about it completely. We should be with our breath.
Okay.
We should not continuously think, I should get answers. Then that is not meditation at all again. So no need to think of it. Once we will we will ask for it, and later gone. We should forget about it and just immerse into ourselves. That's it.
Okay.
Then
Thank you, ma'am.
naturally it will come. We will get the solution.
Thank you, Chandana. And I have a question here. Thanks, Anitha, for a great session. It's a good comparison with the flow of the river. My question is, when you want to flow in a particular direction, but the natural flow is in another direction, how do one should know which way is the right path? Is there a rule that tells the right path?
No, there is no rule. When you are with yourself, your inner will guide which path to take. That's why meditation is the primary thing. When we start meditating, calming our mind completely, making our mind zero, then our inner will guide which path to take. That is the right thing. Even if we ask 10 people, 10 people will give 10 different answers. But when we get guidance from our inner, that is the right thing for us.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Mallikarjun, sir, you can go ahead. I have unmuted you.
Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, as my name is Mallikarjuna. Myself, last 10, 13 years, I'm doing meditation. I feel like I have one doubt. What is meditation for? I mean, full form. I feel like I'm learning with Patricia unconditional to everyone. But tell me about it briefly.
Sir, I did not get your question. What is the?
I'm audible.
Yes, it is little breaking.
Okay.
You can repeat your question, sir.
After vacated body, Patri sir, in physically, actually, Patri sir there in everyone. I'm observation to everyone, masters. I'm not seen to so unconditional love to everyone with Patrisi. Patrisi is given a lot of unconditional love. My question is, what is unconditional love meaning?
Without any limitations, without any expectations from the other person. That is unconditional. No conditions. If there is some condition, means if I love, if I give something, somebody has to give me back. That is condition, that is expectation. Without that, when we are, that is unconditional. Patriji did not have any expectations on anybody. He has given us so much, yet he did not expect anything in return. That is unconditional.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions, masters? I think no other questions, Anitha garu, for today. Thank you so much, Anitha garu, for the wonderful session.
Yeah.
We'll continue this session next Friday to see what are the six more basic laws, spiritual laws. Yeah.
Thank you, Lavanya. Thank you for this great opportunity.
Anitha, one question. Also, in a practical world, usually one want to be just lazy and have an easy life. This world has proven that one goes things and goes beyond and does out of the box, has invented. Does it create better lives and success? I mean, yeah. So do we want to go out beyond our limits and work hard in order to create a successful life? Or like, I mean, few of them would like to live lazily, have an easy life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It is a choice again. If we want to complete we can, whatever we have to learn, we can finish it in one birth, or also we can take 100 births. If we are lazy, don't want to meditate, or don't want to help others, don't want to utilize our time, it's okay. Again, our choice. Universe will wait without any judgment. It will wait for us. But it is our choice again. We can finish it in one birth. We can work as much as Patriji and finish. Patriji has finished all his works from past 6 incarnations. He is completely into helping all the humanity in transforming. So he has finished it completely. Even that balance with Mother Earth is not there for him. He has completely finished and he has moved on to his next works in the higher dimensions. So it is again a choice always. So we can, moment to moment, if we utilize, whether it is for our enlightenment or enjoyment or for evolution, we can utilize it. Or we can also be lazy, just relax, watch movies, roam around, and it is our choice. Definitely, when we utilize moment to moment for ourselves or for others, definitely that will help to become enlightened, to become master. Only when I met Patriji, when I started understanding his teachings, I came to know the value of time, moment to moment. I don't want to waste even a single moment. Yes, after this session is over, I'll move on to the next work. Whole morning to night, I'll be in the works, helping others, doing a lot of spiritual works, doing household works. Again, in the early morning and nights, I'll do my sadhana. I'll be in meditation, or I'll read some book.
So one question to it, Anitha. So don't you get tired? Even the spiritual work, it requires a lot of energy.
Spiritual work gives us a lot of energy, in fact. See, now if I gave session, it is not tiring. It gave me more clarity, gave me more energy. Now I'm more energetic.
Okay. I think it requires more kind of meditation or practice sadhana in order to get to that level, I think. So that otherwise, like initially we would feel like it's overwhelming.
Just a mindset, our mindset.
How we breaking the habit.
With some beliefs that if we work, we will become tired. Some beliefs, we have boundaries we have kept for ourselves. Just we need to break it and come out. We have seen the living master with us. So he is a role model. He has proved that is the greatest thing happened on to this earth plane.
Yes. Yes, he's a role model, and yes, we should follow his footsteps so that we could get our own enlightenment.
Yes.
Any other questions, friends, before ending our call? Yeah, that's all for today, Anitha garu. Thank you.
Thank
you once again
for this great opportunity.
Thank you, friends, for joining today. We'll see you on Friday at the same time. Please do join, and thank you. Thank you once again. Thank you, Anitha.